Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I have, of course, Lord Forwind, playing here as the mighty Venetian Empire. So we still have yet to break the Ottomans, but we do have 75% of the, or 77 now, percent of the trade in Alexandria. So progress is being made, however slowly. We should be able to roughly match the Ottomans on discipline. We are definitely superior in morale. We can even build up our army a bit more. It's going to be an interesting mess. I'll give you that. We're trading one last ship here in Venice because we're way over our naval force limit. We're still trading troops in Istria here to try and get more trade. The other option is I don't even fight the Ottomans. I just try and build enough of a navy that I just steal all the trade that way. But it's going to be hard to overcome, Constantinople, Hudvingar, Sugala, Sinope, and all these other ones that have centers of trade. It's just, if they haven't upgraded their centers of trade that much. Despite being extraordinarily wealthy, Constantinople is still only a natural harbor. Another thing we can do is we can take Defender of the Faith when we fight the Ottomans, which will help. Protestantism is still holding in the empire, despite Catholicism being the official faith of the empire. The Ming, on the other hand, are having some trouble. Can't entirely see what their problem is, but they don't have tributary nations. Well, if the Ming collapses, I will be sure to pounce on that area because that would give me a lot. Sicily has now gained independence. Kind of want to go conquer them. They broke away from Tunis. Tunis was unable to stop them. Obviously, they were conquered from Aragon by Tunis and then broke away then. It's just nice to see Sicily as an independent country, because you never see them as an independent country. What ideas do they have offhand? Generic Italian ones. Italian ones are pretty bad compared to the generic German ones. Cavalry combat ability, not really what I need. Focus for this upcoming war versus the Mamluks is going to be Benghazi, just to lock that up. Or Benghazi in this case. Mainly we want to transfer that to here, so that way I can actually not have to send my entire navy to Alexandria. I don't think I've ever dominated this node as much, even as the Mamluks. Honestly though, you don't usually dominate trade as the Mamluks for quite some time. There's no real point in me building like trade buildings in this. Yeah, there's no point. I could build trade stuff over here though, and I might do some of that. Trade power. Might as well make this whole area slightly more prosperous, right? More trade that's produced, more trade that we can steer to our lands and make more money off of. Yeah, we'll take the Republican tradition. Oh, cotton imports. Oof. If we ban it, we automatically start at a slight trade power disadvantage. Bengal, Coromandel, Gujarat. I guess we'll take the historical change. Hopefully it doesn't weaken us too much. Actually, it boosted it by 4 gold. Go figure. Okay. I need to get these armies and navies merged and in position for this war with the Mamelukes. Oh, I still have claims on some of their lands. That makes sense. I did quite a claim network there at one point. No, let's do it here. Wow, I almost actually built all of those. Oh, not what I expected. That's going to be a very large, very powerful army by the time I'm done. However, we are going to attack before then, so that we actually have a hope of gaining these provinces before Ethiopia occupies them. So let's do that. Really doesn't make much difference. Send you straight to Benghazi, send you to there, send you to there, send you... I'll send you actually over here, probably. Gotta be a little bit careful. They're not too weak. They still have an army I do have to be careful of. Oh. Okay. They're gonna attack my army. I guess I'm fine with that. If you're gonna suicide by attacking my army, I'll be happy, I guess. I just want 4, 5, ideally I'd like 6 provinces. I don't think I'm gonna get the 6th one up there though. Let's make sure you're all built out. How many? Oh my, we're gonna go way over the force limit, aren't we? Well, that seems to be a reoccurring thing. I also have maxed out my admin power, so let's... We're so close. Let's just throw it in here. 60. Perfect. I want to build a manufacturer there soon. In the meantime, let's send you to Constantinople. Why not? More trade that we can pull away from the Ottomans will weaken them further. We still have 23 just from like having 2 trade provinces in the area. Negroponte alone is a lot. Knights have embraced global trade. Good for the knights. Let's actually give this army a leader just to be on the safe side. Looks like this army's fully maxed out. Or almost. Apparently they're still training cannon. Or actually that might have been the last cannon. Okay. What are we looking at in terms of... We are ranked number 1 in military. We have roughly the same size base starting army as the Ottomans. Obviously the Ottomans have like plus 100 there from quantity. At some point we may have to take quantity just to fight on the same size as them, which I don't want to do because the Venetian are all about mercs. Right now we can't even trade a mercenary, train a mercenary army if we wanted to. Let's just take out this fleet. We have a very shallow manpower pool too. There we go, effortless victory pretty much. $41 war score, lovely. Just barrage that if you would. Spain would join us in this war. I don't really want Spain in this war, but it's good to know I have allies if I need them. What I really need is Medri Bari to leave the war. Speaking of which, that massive corruption I took is now down to 3. managed to pay it all off using Venice's immense wealth, which is part of the reason we're not making tons of money right now. Come on, just give up. Can I attack these guys? No. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait roughly until my guess that the war against Midribari leaves. Then I'm gonna have to go kick out the Mamelukes from my land up there. They're not allowed to siege down my lands. Apparently somehow the Mamelukes regained control of their capital. Weird. Those guys had a 70% war score and didn't do anything with it. Come on, people, learn how to play the game. AIs. Is not the smart move. There we go. We can take all that land. I don't think there's any particular need to take too much more. We've pretty much accomplished what our goal was. Take some money, obviously. You can always take money. It doesn't cause any trouble for you. Gonna have to convert actually land for once. We haven't converted land in a while. There we go. And race autonomy, because we actually don't have any absolutism yet. Nor am I going to particularly focus on it at the moment. I want to get another university on the field, though. How about Milan? Actually, let's just do a couple more. Convert those provinces, or sorry, core those provinces. 78% of control of the trade there. We're now trading in salt. Flanders apparently owns land near me now. Interesting. Very interesting. How are we doing with trade over here? Not too bad, actually. 9% of it. We could upgrade it to... for that. Get more trade steering. Okay. What are the Ottomans up to? The Ottomans are not up to anything at the moment. However, Lubeck, ironically, is destroying Poland. That's a problem. They were looking like a good ally there, Poland, for a while. I don't really know who else I could ally safely. Get some ahead of time and Miltech stuff. Get a swivel cannon. Spain is busy. Spain almost would still join. Ethiopia is busy. Poland's getting demolished. Ironically, I can't get enough influence to get England to join these wars. I almost need to fight like for Fazan or something. Something that's going to give me a high war score quickly so that I can actually fight the Ottomans. Ugh. Almost same level. Also need to get another trade company. Almost done rooting out corruption though. That'll be nice to have done. Cork bottle stoppers. Ooh! Ooh. This is a war against Tunis as well. I don't really want too much of this land, but I'll say I want some, I guess. I probably shouldn't need to send that many troops, should I? 56,000 should be, yeah, more than enough. It looks like Portugal could honestly win this without my aid, but I'll do my duty, give them a bit of a help. There we go. Military access has been gained. What a surprise. No. I may need to deploy my fleet, though. Just to there. I'll leave Portugal to take out Morocco. I'll just focus mainly on Tunis. I believe Sofala is down here, so they don't really matter. Look at that. Everybody's buying coastal lands. Flanders, Geltree, me, the Pope. Obviously the British. Holland is still colonizing. Turning into quite the interesting colonial region. It's nice to see some diversity there after playing in that region for ages and only seeing like one, maybe two companies or countries ever move there. Still limited income, but a lot of trade steering. I want to buy a province from Ethiopia, maybe. Oh, general died in the middle of an engagement. Lovely. Oh, oops. Pretty much stop right where they are. Have them occupy the province, then raise the general, then push forward. The reduced 30% or 35% attrition is handy. There we go. Conversion went well in those provinces. We're actually getting Republican tradition now, which means I can cut this back significantly. 167 gold from trade. Exactly what we need. More money. We can now put a manufactory in Venice. We should pretty much control the 90% of this now. Yeah, the only one who has any influence is the Pope. Oh. Our ruler died. 622. I guess it's okay. It's not amazing, but I wonder if probably not. I was just thinking maybe if changing off of the political dynasties might have actually weakened them, because it said it gave a random candidate bonus, but I would assume that would be applied to the, you know, candidate that I was trying to elect. I don't know. I guess I'll do trade efficiency. Pretty much everybody's automatically willing to vote for that. Easy victory. I mean, that's a effortless win. We need stability. There we go. And 2 more conversions. There we go. I'll go for Tunis's capital itself. Should be enough to push them out of the war. Yeah. Probably won't get anything from it. If I do, all the better. I'll just have to give it up later for the goal. Bill of Rights, nice. Unfortunately, a lot of these tolerance modifiers for republics don't fire enough, at least in my mind. You'd think it'd be a bigger impact. Okay, I can't upgrade or downgrade that. It's fine. Morocco's being overrun. Tunis is obviously a non-factor. Progress is being made. There we go. They left. I didn't get anything out of it. I'm fine with that. We are leaving the war, pretty much. I will let Morocco and apparently Spain handle the rest. Boy, Spain brings a lot of troops to the table. Mostly colonial nations. Colonial nations are entirely useless when it comes to European wars, though. I wish they weren't. I wish they were more useful. We can get better forts, so let's fort up all the provinces that are inevitably going to be sieged by the Ottomans. There we go. I'm really starting to feel that we're in a position to fight the Ottomans. The only thing that could really trigger in a war right now is if somebody attacked Khorasan over here, like the Ottomans invade Khorasan, or they attack Kisan Khorasan gets involved, that would be my opportunity to attack. Of course, I can always declare a holy war. I could try a naval war. Try and blockade as many ports as possible. That could force transfer of trade power. For some reason, though, I just really want to beat the Ottomans. I don't want to just steal trade power from them. Seems like a kind of a wimpy way to win, really. Our army does match up pretty well versus theirs now. Plus, the sheer amount of mercenaries we can field is a little bit ridiculous. What's your trade in Alexandria? 73%. Somehow it's fallen. That's frustrating. Why is it fallen? Maybe the Mamelukes are just that good at trade. It is a possibility to consider. Don't think there's any particular things that would give me better trade stuff. Naval ideas would give me ship trade power, not really what I need. Aristocratic ideas would be trade power abroad. Obviously, I can't do that. It's going to be very interesting to see if I actually get this achievement. I don't know how I'm going to do it entirely, other than by releasing stuff. The Ottomans are attacking these guys again. If Portugal had already won this war with Morocco, I could pay off Poland's debt to a large degree, and then we'd be in good position. There we are, pay off their debts. Are they still an elective monarchy? Yeah. Burgundian culture, interestingly enough. Huh. There's not a lot of people I can get as an ally to beat up the Ottomans. I could ally these guys and just not have to fight the Ottomans pretty much for the rest of the game, but I want that achievement. We'll take the Republican tradition hit. Oh, come on. Somebody just take the crazy fort province of Marrakesh. It'll end the war. Oh, what the heck. I'll say tell Spain to go after it. It's not rocket science, but the AI seems to struggle with figuring it out some days. Let's up the forts, specifically the mountainous forts. The other thing we need to do is build up a war chest for any war with the Ottomans. Because in the event of a war with the Ottomans, we're going to lose a lot of trade power. Just due to general, trade issues. As they occupy our provinces, our income will plummet really fast. Really want another trade company. Ay, ay, ay. Seriously, people. Okay, it looks like Spain is finally going for the fort. There we go. Takes me to direct the AI to go take out a fort. They should already know how to do that. Okay, Morocco's pretty much gone. Once that fort falls, it'll be good. Let's get some tech. There we go. And we should also be able to accept the culture here of Syrian at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Loss of stability, lovely. We actually have a tiny bit of absolutism. I guess I'll just go to the end of this war. I just want it to be done with. I don't want to have to deal with the silly Portuguese war anymore. I mean, it's a war, so it's never actually serious. I should correct that, but it's a war that really doesn't matter to my country. Am I in fact embargoing the Ottomans? I'm curious. I believe I am. Just to be on the safe side, I should check. Yeah. Who else are my rivals? France and Denmark, of all people. I'll embargo France. Not really any point to having Denmark as a rival, really, is there? Oh well. From all of this, we do have exactly 50 power projection. Our ruler has died. That guy is terrible. Ugh, we got the bad, useless one. Let's put him in charge of an army. Because apparently we can do that, which is awesome. He's actually a really good general. Which we actually don't care about whatsoever. Really need to get the aristocrats back in government, though. There we go. Balance that all out. This war is still going on. I don't own any of those. Let's get this fleet back. There's no point in having it sitting in the middle of the ocean. I think we can train more troops, more ships again, right? Oh no, we're still way over our naval force limit. There we go. Big conquest by Portugal. It's nice to see. Yeah. We could get Poland, Portugal, Spain to attack us. Ethiopia is in another war. Fighting Malwa and Afghanistan, of all people. It might be worth next episode trying to attack the Ottomans. I'm not sure yet. Well, I'll decide next episode. In the meantime, that will be it for this episode. And we'll see the way things shake out. Right now, the Ottomans are in another war, which might help me a little. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.